Hey Leo, I was sitting and just feeling into your energy right now, and I was seeing all of this pink and gold energy around you, and this really ethereal, gorgeous, beautiful pink gold energy. All this creativity, all these ideas, and these different things that you're playing with right now. Now, as I was tuning in lower down to your root, there is a lot of like dark black energy that was there, and partially what it felt like a few different things, but one thing it felt like is being able to root those ideas and that creativity into this earth plane, and to bring them into the world in a solid way that will bring you everything that you need. And different ways to activate that is to sit on the earth and to root into the earth. And what I saw was like roots growing from your legs and your feet and your lower body and anchoring into the earth, so that you can bring those ideas and all that creativity into this plane. And I was also seeing a lot of sexual energy that can open that up for you, as if, well, like healthy sexual energy within you and your beloved, whoever that may be. For some of you, that love will open you, and that intimacy will open you and also help you root your creativity and ideas into the physical, activating that and allowing that to grow your roots into the earth. But there's also, I think for some beings that would be important, and then for other beings it was showing me like an unhealthy sexual energy that's draining and leaking you on some level, that needs to be looked at more deeply, and feeling into your relationship or your relationships and how that's affecting and leaking your energy. And as you're able to root in a healthy way and focus and align your energy of your creations, of your creativity and your ideas that are dancing around your field right now, and align them with your heart space. And as you're able to root into the earth, energetically spending more time with the earth, spending more time sitting in your being and feeling grounded and feeling really in your body and healthy and happy in your body, that will allow you to feel connected with your ideas and your creations and bring them here. And whatever, for some of you, whatever sexually feels out of alignment and unhealthy, or something that might be draining your energy in some way, to be able to address that and to look at that and to shift that in your space. So that's what came up in the meditation for you. But there's a lot of gorgeous, bright, creative energy in your field. And I think it's really about rooting in a healthy way so that you can bring your visions more fully in. Gonna pull a few cards. The moon, the universe. Nice. Wheel of Fortune. So already, as you're able to root in that way and keep opening up to your higher energy centers, where all this creation is coming through, just pulled the Hermit, where all your creativity is flowing, whatever this darker black energy I saw, you'll have to take the pathway of the moon in order to come through, really to, if you see in the cards, it has the towers, both of the towers and the moon card. And you will have to take the path of the moon, which also leads to a tower moment, which me and my partner were talking about earlier this morning, how the tower, in a way, although I hadn't pulled it in this very moment, but there's two towers here, and the tower, every tower moment is linked to your direct deconstruction of what doesn't serve your highest path and what isn't aligned with your spirit. So anytime that you come into one of those tower moments, which you have to pass through the moon card, going into your subconscious, whether you address that first or whether you address that when it happens to you, because you're not paying attention, you have to see it for the beauty that it is, because it's deconstructing all of your ideas about what you think you should be doing instead of surrendering to your divine will and purpose. So every time you take the pathway of the moon into the subconscious, you're choosing, you can choose to walk the path yourself. You can choose to walk, and you could choose to go through the subconscious, and you're saying, yes, I'm willing to go and do the shadow work it takes to find out what this darker energy is, and move through it so that I could be of service in the highest way that I can in this embodiment that I came in as, so I could fulfill my will. So, you know, sometimes people may think the moon card or the tower card are bad cards in a way, or scary or bad, but they're actually leading you into your purpose more and more, breaking down all the shells, breaking down the barriers of what you think you should be doing, or how you think you should be doing things, or how you think you should be showing up, and really removing all of those false constructs and belief systems to put you in direct alignment with your will. And when you choose to do that, the beauty of that, instead of just allowing tragedy or things to come and hit you, you know, out of nowhere, because it really isn't, you know, unless it's some sort of natural disaster or something. But still, everything is in the divine harmony always. So when you choose to take the path of the moon, the Wheel of Fortune is next. You're choosing to turn the wheel yourself. You're choosing to be a conscious creator and to move in your highest alignment. And the wheel would turn a lot more gracefully and easily for you, because you chose, instead of taking the path of the moon, you know, and stumbling upon the tower moment, you're deciding to go into that darker energy that's not allowing you to root as deeply as you'd like to and feel as embodied in yourself as you'd like to. And you're choosing to bring light to the situation. So that's really powerful. And the Hermit is the one, me and Bryce were talking about this earlier this morning. The Hermit is the one that is holding this light at the end of the pathway of the Moon card, holding the lamp for you to take that pathway through, because the Hermit is the embodiment of pure awareness, of pure spirit. And so the Hermit is holding that lantern as you're traversing through the moon. So the light is always there, the inner guidance is always there, calling you home into right alignment, no matter what. And so you keep following that internal guidance, you keep following the messages from Spirit that lead you through the pathway of the moon. And as you're able to do that, the Empress is there to open the new doorway for you. The Empress is the secret doorway into the next cycle for you to move through, to birth your new creations in a higher way. The creations that are actually moving from deep within your soul that you want to bring into the earth. So as you're able to do that work, that shadow work, the Empress will be there holding the door open for you, and you'll be able to walk through into your magic and into your true work that you came here to do anyways. That's why I love the tarot for this reason. It's amazing. And as you choose to go through everything you have, and you choose to face those, whatever that darker energy for you is, you're met with the card of strength, with the Nine of Wands. And almost every sign this month has had so far has had the Nine of Wands, which means that we are, as a collective, moving through these energies, and we are fulfilling what we came here to do more and more. Almost every sign has gotten this. So the secret doorway is going to lead you to hit that energy that you actually really desire. So I just pulled the Seven of Discs, which is mirroring the Moon card. So if you decide to like glaze over, you know, these darker aspects in your situation, of course it will be harder for you, you know, because you have a choice right now. You have the choice to move through the energy and move into your creative birthing process, or you have the choice to wait for the Tower to come towards you. So so you can always take the action now to meet it and to move forward and to move higher. In every moment, every day, we always have that choice. So as you move through the moon path and you cycle through the wheel, which may lead you to a period of a hermitage for a bit, depending on how heavy these energies are. Perhaps for some of you it's something really subtle that you can clear up and it's not that big of a deal. For some it may be more subtle, something you can sit with for a short time and really address and move through the energies. And for others it might be something bigger, so you may be in a bigger period of needing the silence and needing to go inward in order to take this pathway through the moon, to come into your fire and your power again. Either way, honor that and appreciate that you have the opportunity to be here in this magic and in this love and in this beauty, and to continue allowing those gold and those pink vibrations that are floating around you, and allow those to move down into your being, and allow yourself, when you're sitting, to release that sort of black energy that I'm seeing down here. Allow the earth to receive those from you. Like, spend time, go outside, sit on the earth, release, allow those darker energies, whatever is in your root that's blocking just a free and clear open channel. Allow those energies to move out and bring that golden and pink energy down from the celestial realms that are buzzing around you with creative energy, and allow those heavier forces to go. This has been a really beautiful reading. I'm so happy to be able to do this and to share this with you guys. This is new for me, doing videos, so I'm really enjoying it, and it's different. It's different for me to share in this way, but I'm really loving it and enjoying it. If you have a comment about this video or anything that's arising for you at this time, feel free to leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.